Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's superfiend here. Welcome back to our legendary Morathi campaign where things are constantly looking on the up and up. In the last episode, what did we do? We sailed around with our blackguards, picked up some of the sea treasures, the little treasure nodes. We've raised a few more settlements over here with Morathi and Rethia. We fought a little bit of battles over in here. What did we do? We just defended against Tyrion and another small stack. We won, although we're very depleted. But we got Shakara right here who can make it this far in a force march stance. And these Nimrods have put themselves in force march, which is a huge tactical mistake. So what we're going to do this turn, what we're going to do to start off with is we're going to go into a channeling stance. We're going to move right up here to reinforcement range. And we're going to start off real strong. Attacking this individual. It's going to suck the garrison out, and it's going to bring this person in too. So we're going to be able to like wipe out all this stuff. We have... This gives frenzy. Now these guys don't have frenzy, right? What do they have? Murderous mastery. We're going to put this on these guys. And then these guys we're going to try to keep out of the battle. Now, depending on which way the reinforcements come onto the field, we may or may not be successful in doing that, but we'll do our best. Shakara is very strong. She's wearing something that gives her like a huge ward save and physical resistance in both the armor and the trinket slot. So we can pretty much like just shove her in there to fight and attack right away. And I think she has a potion of toughness. So even if she starts to lose, we can heal her up and get her strong again. So here's the individual that we're fighting. High elf reinforcements are all coming on over here. So the garrison, everything's going to come on back over here, okay? So we want to come this way. Oh. Do we want to take our knights and just like... Yeah, we're going to kill this guy with the Cold One Knights. I think is what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We got a single unit of Blackguard, which I don't know where to put them. Put the Witch Elves over here. Put these guys in front. And then we get our dragon. And our hydras. Let's make that group 3. Okay, we're going to get over there. These guys. Oh, yeah, look at these guys go. Run them down. Run him down. Get in there and knock him on his butt before he gets out of there. He's on foot. He's on foot. You got to be fast. Shakara, can we get Shakara over here? And then we want all this stuff. This will be like group 5, I guess. We want this stuff to come in over here. But the rest of these guys, like, back over here, please. Because they are weakened. Come on, Shakara, get in here. Get in here. Get on the Reavers. Get on the Reavers. Let's watch this charge. This dude doesn't stand a chance. That's what I like to see. Okay, now what's this? Just a Great Eagle? I don't care about that. Silver Helms. Come on, Shakara, get over here. And this guy's holding on longer than I thought he would. Okay, let's get in here with Shakara. Just long enough to get on the Dread Knights. There we go, look at that. Let's turn on the Eagle. Yeah, the Silver Helms just got decimated. And we'll come this way with these guys. This group. Okay, Silver Helms are out of here. Eagle is almost out of here. Stay on it. Stay on it. Don't let it up in the air. Let's get Shakara over here and kill Hulalulan. Alright, come on. Knock this punk out. Yeah, and the eagle's almost down. This person's going to be toast in just a second. Okay, there we go. They're gone. Yeah, Shakara's going to wipe them out. We're waiting for the eagle to get shattered, and then we'll just pull way back with the knights, and then we'll send Shakara in to go deal with these guys. Come on. Shatter the eagle. Shatter the eagle. There we go. Okay, Shakara's going to get start to get overwhelmed a little bit. And that's where these guys come in. Come on, Shakara. Okay, they managed to get out with Hulelion, but not for long. Big pile of dragons coming in here. And Shakara's holding up just fine because she's so strong. Let's get our Hydras over here so we can get massive breath attacks in here. Get our dragons in the air. Pop our potion of toughness. Get all 3 dragons on the Reavers here. And start with the breath attacks from the Hydras. We get the Executioners piling in here. And there we go. Crush these guys. What do we look like up here? Why'd you guys stop? Let's get on the Swordmasters of Hoeth. Knock those guys out. How well did the Dread Knights hold up against spears? Go clobber them, guys. And who's losing their combats? These guys? The Dread Knights should tear apart these spears. Yeah, look at that. They're instantly losing. Ha 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 ha. That's what I like to see. Get Shakara in the air. There we go. Everything's starting to flee. And that'll be it. So we should spend some time running these guys down, but we're not going to do it. Shakara is a beast. Man, she's strong. What a good lord. And that was the lord that we got from Confederating way early in the campaign. And she's been one of our best lords. Definitely a monster. A monster in combat. Okay, here we go. We're going to take the replenishment, right? Yeah, yeah.
Kill the captives.
I think so. Yeah, that's what I like to see. See if we can get down here and damage these walls. Did it work? She failed again. Well, that's disappointing. We're going to take Sabaoth up here because we're probably going to need to assault units on Silith, on that lord up there. Yeah, okay. So now...
Death high.
Is this not my death hag? It's not my death hag.
Priestess to the Druki.
Can we wound this guy? 31%, 13% chance to get wounded. We might as well try.
Evil deeds fulfilled.
Because sometimes you succeed. You just never know, right? You never know. Okay, Shakara.
Go, kill.
We're going to take this settlement? I think we are.
Beyond.
I think we are. Let's
Master of cruelty.
squeak our way up here a little bit. Can we get closer?
What awaits me?
Will that be close enough to reinforce?
Kill, kill, kill.
Yes, it is.
Carnage and bloodshed
Okay,
awaits.
so we're going to take this settlement. We're going to occupy it. Maybe loot and occupy, but we want to hold on to this territory. All right. And so what do we want to do here? Shakara. Shakara could probably win the whole battle herself. Just go front and center. Hit our dark shards right here. Stretched out pretty thin. We got some trees that we can put these guys in? No. Yeah, that stinks. So they'll kind of like go in the back.
Executioners.
Then the rest of them here.
We are ready.
Dark purpose.
Dealers in death.
Bringer of death.
All right, and let's get the cavalry on the door. The monsters on the door. Shakara can eat up the missile fire. Let's see. We'll go attack these archers right here. Get those guys coming in there. And then we got these guys we can have on the door also. And so what we want to do is we want to cause as much trouble as we can up here. Let's move this way and interrupt the archers over here a little bit.
Dark Elves.
We'll fire at the sword masters.
Understood. By your command. Executioners. At once. Back
And we'll start climbing up. And we'll fire at, oh, I don't know, spearmen or something. I don't think it really matters.
terror and death.
Shakara's going to give everybody a whooping. Let's come up with our witch elves. We want those guys to go that way.
Merciless warriors.
Let's go kill this guy here. Let's get another dragon in the air. Okay, the gates are broken.
We are ready.
Do they have anything in here protecting them? They don't. So we're just gonna cruise right through and go destroy all this stuff. Shakara is getting too wounded.
We are ready.
What are these guys doing? These guys are losing a battle over here. So those guys. So let's add a dragon.
Cold-blooded killers. Dealers in death.
Get on those Phoenix Guard there.
At once.
Start climbing up the walls with the missile units here.
Merciless warriors. Following orders. It is done. Understood. Following orders. Dread Knight.
Come on, let's go run down their lord here.
Destruction.
Some of our dragons are taking a bit of a beating.
With pleasure.
Go ahead and pop our potion.
Furious dawn.
Some of our nifty abilities.
By your command.
These guys are going to flee before we ever get that breath attack off. Yeah, there we go. Everything's shattered. Oh boy.
Crushing victory.
Totally crushed them. Got a little bit of money. Ooh, we could sack for 7,000. Our treasury looks okay.
Claim your prize, Druki.
You know, we're just gonna occupy. We'll just occupy. And we've already got... Hey, we've already got the buildings that we love most. Let's go ahead and start upgrading this.
Favored of the Witch King.
Now, I asked our allies before I started recording to attack this army. So we'll see if they do. I don't think they will. I think they're going to be brain dead.
Dark Servant.
Who is this? This is our Dreadlord down here. Who I gave public order to. Why would I do that? We want melee attack for Blackguard, at least for now.
To the Druki. To the waves.
Such slaughter awaits.
Can we get that? Did that count? It did. So it looks like they're going to come over here and take this. So we're not going to be able to complete this settlement unless they raise it. You never really know with the AI, do you? Okay, there's nothing else for us to pick up over here, and I'm not going to venture into this little cove or whatever you want to call it over here, this gulf, because if I do, I'll get trapped. So I'm going to head like this way and start picking up sea treasures over here if I can. Wonder we got some more heroes that we can move real quick and get rid of some notifications.
Keeper of secrets, as you say.
Are we coming out of here? I think we're coming out of here. We'll come down this way. Now that was kind of a bold move because I couldn't see what I was sailing into. But we turned out okay. Got another black arc over here.
Set the sails.
Okay. And I want to get right up next to this one so we can just like sail through and grab it, but not take any more attrition. Any more than we have to.
Set sail.
And we're almost at a point where we could take her out of the water and move her somewhere else. And I just want to see what Lothern is up to in there. Not much.
Yours. I am gone.
And we're completely unchallenged over here.
First sorceress. Dark and noble warrior. Power awaits me.
Yeah, walk all the way up here.
No stopping me. Revenge awaits.
We're going to fight it manually. I don't want to take any casualties on any of these forces, so you know I got to do it this way. It's kind of tedious, but it's just the smarter way to go about it while we wait for that one force to regenerate. If we keep auto-resolving, we'll keep losing numbers, and then eventually we'll blunder into a strong force of lizardmen and we'll be in trouble.
Morathi. Yes.
All right, we're just gonna march our way up there.
Mother of vengeance. Feel the dark arts. Of course.
All right, Morathi.
Sorceress.
Die, weaklings! The merciless host.
Death. Shenlu.
There you go. These guys are mostly toast.
Die, weaklings!
They won't last long.
Nagarothi!
Alright, let's get everybody all clumped up on Morathi.
At my command. Feel my fury, Morathi. At my command.
There we go. We'll get a breath attack on those guys back there. Charge in here.
Battle ready. Following orders.
Charge in here. Did you get your breath attack? Okay, they're crushed. These things got crushed.
Sorceress of blood. Ready.
Just get on those guys, please.
Elfry and Aha.
There we go, and they'll start taking damage from that spell, and then they'll be out of here.
Morathi. Vengeance.
Cold-blooded killers.
Attack, Zazu, Zazu! Yeah, there we go. Resume battle. Resume battle.
Know me and despair.
Okay, so we gained 1,000. We'll raise it.
All.
I'm just gonna burn everything to the ground.
Dreadlord.
I've had it with the lizards, and so like taking all their territory up here
Such terrible.
is the best thing we can do to totally punish them for all the trouble they gave us earlier in the campaign. Although we want to run away from this guy because he'll wound us. Here we go. Here's the force that we need to have both armies fully replenished to fight. They're going to move up. They're going to counter us. They're going to try. They'll lose because we'll be ready for them.
To the waves.
Let's go peek over here and look for any threatening lizards because sometimes they like to sail out of the Ziggurat of Dawn. But I don't see anything. We'll go ahead and upgrade that for public order. We're going to have a rebellion over here soon. A rebellion over here.
The Druki are restless.
Yeah, forget that. No, I don't want to begin the ritual. Can we do any meaningful upgrades over here? What is taking so long? 3 turns. 3 turns. It's tempting. It's tempting to upgrade some of these. All right. You know what? Because we're doing okay with our treasury, we'll go ahead. We'll upgrade these now. We'll do it now. Forget that, and we'll end our turn. Now, I don't know how long it's going to be before Lothern starts another ritual. I'm hoping that we can... Damn it, they wounded us. I'm hoping that we can make significant headway into their territory before they do. Although, look at this force. This is a strong army that they've got over here moving north. And then there's still this lizardmen army up here that we need to worry about. So there's still like one element of last defenders in our backfield that could become an issue. So. Now, will Nagaron attack the Lizardmen army that I asked them to? Are they going to head that way? Are they going to do anything meaningful? And Harganeth as well. It would be nice to see it, because if they can get rid of that Lizardmen army up there, then we don't have to worry about them, and we can just focus our 2 fresh armies over here in the west, like moving southward. But no, they just, like, why? They completely ignored them. I gave them attack orders. Go attack the lizards in the settlement. Lay siege. Look, you got armies right there. What are you doing? You're running away from them. So frustrating. I don't know why the AI does that. It's not like it doesn't have enough armies floating all over the place. Okay, so that force is probably going to go commit suicide somewhere. Would be my guess. Are they going to raise it? They occupied. Ah, man. Well, if we have to share the settlement, I'm happier to share it with our allies than with the lizards. What do you want? I'm not giving you guys 9,000. That's ridiculous. Liesel von Falkenstein. Let's go look at that army. Yeah. There's a rogue army in here. I'm not really worried about it. Not really worried about it. I think we can just safely ignore it. Okay, so let's see if we can assault units here. Failed. Great.
Cain requires another sacrifice.
Boy. We gotta go knock these guys out. We cannot let them. Oh boy. It's such a strong army that they got.
Death Hag.
It really is.
Priestess to the Druki. I will.
I need like one more strong force that I could peel off over here to deal with these guys. Without having to leave these settlements undefended.
Futile.
From Lothern. So do I want to recruit an extra army? I mean, I could do it. And we're on the verge of having a rebellion over here. So
Favored of the Witch King.
well, I want these two to stay together, that's for sure. You know, we can afford to do it. We can afford it.
Corruption is
Alright, let's recruit a lord. I want sword and shield.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Hate incarnate.
Yeah, what can we give you? Ward save. I guess the opal amulet's going to be like the best item here. Yeah, we'll do Tormentor Sword, and if we have any way to like heal this person, that would be great. Let's do Missile Resistance. Oh boy, let's see. What kind of good banners do we got? We really don't have that good of banners, do we? I guess we'll do a few banner of swiftness, and at least that way we can get to the enemy walls a little faster. But and then we'll do the trade agreement boost, and let's start recruiting here.
Awaiting command.
What do we want in this force? We need tough units. It's gonna be an expensive army. Okay, we're gonna start with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. We're gonna get some Dread Knights because those take a few turns. We're gonna use this army to counter this Lizardman force over here. We're gonna need a tough force. Okay.
Bride of madness.
Bride of Madness. Is this a thing we can pick up in here? It is! We can pick something up.
Plotting a course.
Oh, we'll take a turn of attrition. It won't hurt too bad.
Dragon. Tyrant. A brief interlude.
Okay.
Tide of pain. To sea. Speaker of secrets. To the waves.
And we gotta move some agents up here, my little scout agents.
Terrible concoctions.
Terrible concoctions.
Witch elf priestess.
Alright, now this guy, oh, we're gonna sail right through
Anchors
here.
away.
There we go. Boop.
Sail, damn you.
And we'll just kind of go south and pick up some of the stuff in here. Maybe meet up with these guys, though you can't really do anything with them.
Lord of Nagara.
Let's see.
Have a deal. The ocean away.
We're going to come out of the advanced move so we can flee if we need to, if we get attacked.
The Druki.
And we got a few heroes that we need to move.
With
Let's see.
sea.
She attacks the gates or the walls.
I watch from the shadows.
Now, what does this army look like? Not very strong.
I have dark purpose. Let all
We'll just get up here as
tremble.
close as we can
My
get.
skills are yours.
And we'll come back down this way so we can lose another hero to this schmuck right here. Because that will happen, won't it? We'll upgrade this. We will not enact our ritual. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there where we can upgrade this and get rid of these buildings and turn Lothern into a nice recruitment settlement. Should we need it? Should we need it? And... boy.
The people are displeased.
We've got, like, nothing in here to kill a rebellion with. Ah, boy. I don't want to recruit a lord, but I feel like we should. All right, let's grab this guy. This is gonna be terrible for our upkeep. Terrible. 2 turns of recruitment. Okay, forget it.
Cruelty and violence.
Forget it. If we lose it, we lose it. I don't care. So it's a chaos rebellion, which makes sense because we cause chaos attrition wherever we go. So they're going to take it and they're going to raise it is what's going to happen. I'm not going to bother holding on to it. It's not worth the trouble. Okay, now next turn we may go down and attack that Lothern army that just moved into that settlement. That might be worthwhile. If this force right here is strong enough to like attack and raise this, I'll be so surprised. I'll be so happy. And be like, what a good intervention force. Okay, good. He failed. He failed. Now, I don't know what the Last Defenders are doing. A while ago in the campaign, like 2 episodes ago, 3 episodes, they had like armies everywhere, and now they're kind of gone like brain dead. I don't know where all their big stacks are. I don't know what they're doing. They're just letting us rampage through the desert and take their territory. Maybe they're fighting Lothern, but it's hard to say. Hard to say. Alright, we don't need to see what the rest of these guys are going to do. Wait, I want to see the intervention. I want to see what the intervention does. And I'd like to see these guys not come through our territory, but actually move over and kill the lizards. And we got nice strong armies from Nagaron coming over to this part of the campaign map, so I don't know, maybe we'll get some use out of them. Okay, let's see what the intervention does. It's got 5 monsters. They're all like 10% health or lower.
I speak for the Druki.
Yeah,
What
the
is
rating.
it you desire?
They want us to go to war. Nope. I don't want to mess with the dwarves right now. I don't need that stress in my life. Alright, so we got a rebellion over here. It's raiding. Whoop-de-woo.
I am Morathi.
First order of business. Let's go knock out
The
Galbaraz.
vengeful slaughter.
Servant of Hecate. Leaving.
Cruelty and violence. Definitely not. Moving.
Are you going to get close enough or aren't you? Like, move
What
up there.
lies ahead? Bewitching fury.
Alright, we got everybody coming. What's this here? We got a new frenzy banner. Give it to those guys.
To arms, Druki.
So we gotta go crack our way through the eggshell that this settlement is, and eat the yolk inside. That's a stupid analogy. We gotta do this without taking too many casualties, just like all the other battles. That's kind of the goal with fighting them manually like this. Let's see. You know, Morathi here, her here.
The merciless host. Dealers in death.
Where's the gate? Is that the gate?
Executioners.
Morathi.
Blackguards. Eager for battle.
I go. Vengeance.
All right, so we're gonna go just charge right in on them, and Morathi will go and land up here on the skink cohort with javelins.
Rookie.
I don't know what we have on the walls over here.
Servant of Hecate.
We have harpies in this force? I didn't know that.
Morathi.
Morathi!
Fury of Nagaroth.
Understood. Fight Drakira at once. Onward.
Okay, so we're gonna get up here pretty easily.
Behold.
Morathi, are you losing? Here, drop that down there.
Peacemaker.
Put a vortex on the wall. I don't think that vortex is doing much damage, to be honest.
Onward.
Alright, let's see. What do we got here?
Wipe them out.
So we'll tie them up with our sorceress. Morathi's holding her own over here. These guys are getting melted by missile fire. Go ahead and drop that down there, and oh, let's see. Okay, we'll drop it on that. The mystifying miasma. And we'll just move that whole force over this way. because they're gonna start firing with the tower. And we'll just bring the Hydras over too.
Matriarch.
Kill them! We are ready!
There we go. Let's pull back with our Hydras, because we don't want to fight the big dinosaur down there. We'll drop another one of these guys, and do we want to shatter their leadership?
Morathi.
Black Guards!
Come on, you guys die already. What's the deal here?
Black Guards! Destroy! Dark Elves!
Let's get our Hydras over here.
Onwards to murder!
There we go, looking good. We'll bring all the Hydras in at once to fight this stuff, and then we'll surround with the Blackguard from the walls.
Eager for battle!
In fact, let's start bringing these guys in. Let's drop Morathi on the Stegodon thingy
Execute them!
so we can pin it in place.
Battle ready! Advancing!
And there we go. Their Lord's getting trashed. The dinosaur is winning against Morathi, but we're gonna pin it in place.
Feel my vengeance.
And now here come the Blackguard to surround it.
Blood for Cain!
And we'll go ahead and debuff it.
Feel my fury.
Come, maiden!
And it'll be over pretty quick after this.
Our sorcery is majestic!
Now, what are these Temple Guards? Look at that.
Mother of vengeance. At my command. Feel my fury.
Here goes the dinosaur. And the Temple Guard are losing health pretty quick from the Mystifying Miasma that I double stacked on them. And let's come over here with the Sorceress. We'll debuff them. There we go, and these guys will collapse
Sorceress of
pretty quickly here. And stop firing with our missile units. We'll speed up the battle because these guys are just about to shatter. There we go. And what else do we got? Yeah, the Temple Guard are still here. Our sorcerers took a bit of a beating there. And we'll let Morathi fight this a little bit by herself because she's got a health potion.
Sorceress of Grond!
And debuff these guys. Lock them in place.
Feel my
Get a nice heal. And we'll come in with the Hydras. Don't even need the breath attacks. All done. So now we want to think about like heading south and cutting through that little like mountainous
Know
valley
me and despair.
and eventually hitting the last defenders in their home province. Okay, we're just gonna raise this. Oh man, look at that. We can get 13,000, which would be a big boost right now. But we want to get these guys like destroyed. I don't want to fight them anymore.
Conquest lies ahead.
Marching forth. Who seeks my magic?
See if we can wound this guy. We got
Death comes to
poor
all.
chances, but we succeeded.
They have their uses.
I didn't think that was going to happen, to be honest. Okay, let's see. We got some heroes we can move, as always.
Weigh anchor.
Death hag ready. Such terrible concoctions.
Such terrible concoctions. Okay, Sabioth. Let's see if we can assault units this time. Good.
Death hag.
Let's see if we can damage the
Where there's
walls.
smoke, there's death.
Good. We want to keep this guy pinned in here.
Time already?
If we keep assaulting units, the AI tends to leave them in the settlement to keep replenishing, and that could buy us time to finish recruitment over here and get this guy moving down that way. We want to go ahead and add 2 units of Dread Knights. 1 Hydra, 2 Dragons. 1 more unit of Dread Spears, or Dark Shards. It's going to be an expensive force.
Spells. Dark waters.
So we need to think about getting some money.
Hag of Cain. Master of cruelty.
And this might be where we do it.
Ridiculous.
And it'll be an open field battle. They got 3 units of Dragon Princes, a Chariot, they got a Sun Dragon, and the Frostheart Phoenix.
Cruel Dreadlord.
We're still pretty battered. But I think in an open field battle, I think we can win.
Priestess to the Druki. Dark waters.
And what can she do? She can hinder replenishment. I don't really care about that right now.
As you say.
I just want to see, like, if we fight this and we win, are there any lizards or anything, like, nearby that can counterattack us and put us at a big disadvantage? And I'm not seeing any. So I'm thinking we should go after Chotek's Causeway. Also because it's part of the settlement that we occupied here, too.
Master of cruelty. I shall destroy.
I think we need to do this.
Cruel and savage. Carnage and bloodshed await.
I think we need to do this.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. Thralls, move! Foolish request. Kill!
Yeah, it's not giving us much better odds, but I think things are in our favor. It's not Tyrion either.
Death to all
So,
enemy.
you know, you got to remember, this is Shakara. She's like probably our strongest lord behind Morathi in terms of ability to soak up damage. Now, what we want to do is we want to eliminate the Dragon Princes if we can. The rest of this army would go down pretty quick if we don't have to worry about Dragon Princes. So I think I'm going to charge Shakara right into them and then use the Hydras and Breath attacks
Daughter of Nagaroth.
right behind her. Okay, our reinforcements are coming on over here.
Druki. We are ready. Executioners.
Nagorothi!
Dealers in death. Dread Knights.
And we got the Dread Knights. Not forget that. I don't know how Dread Knights stack up against Dragon Princes, though. But you know what? If we throw 2 Hydras and a Dragon into the mix, I think we'll win.
Dread Knights.
Blackguards! The merciless host!
Dread Knights. Nagarothi. Druki.
Dreadlord.
Okay, we want to get over here with the Dragon Princes. Damn, I deployed on the wrong side. This is where the Dragon Princes are.
We are ready.
All right, well, we need to get in here with Shakara quickly. This Lord is going to be 2.
Purveyor of cruelty.
Can I knock out the Chariot, maybe? The Chariot's another big unit that could cause us problems. Okay, and we're going to keep all this over here to counter any of this stuff. Although we're going to back up a little bit because we're taking fire from the archers. Okay, and I think we'll make these dragons part of... I was going to say part of Shakara's group, but I don't know about that. We'll make them group 3. And the rest of this stuff, like, will come over here. Alright, so we already killed some things. Let's pull back with these dragons. Let's get Shakara taking the missile fire here from these guys. And they got Lothern Sea Guard.
Scourge of the West.
We'll go ahead and drop a breath attack on the Sea Guard. See what kind of damage we get. Now, as soon as they finish, like, regrouping, they're going to charge in on us. Okay, let's go see if we can hit those guys there. And let's take all of these guys and get them, like, here. Backed up by this. Backed up by their executioners. Backed up by their dark shards. Bolt thrower can come over here. Backed up by their Hydra. Okay, Shakara. Can we push them, like, down into us over here? Okay, here we go. These are Dragon Princes. And these are Lothern Sea Guard Swordmasters of Hoeth. Who's winning this matchup here? We need to charge into these guys. Drop down on these guys right here. We're losing that little matchup over there. Let's send some reinforcements over. Send these dragons this way. Shakara is in a bad spot. Pop our potion of toughness. Let's get out of here with these guys. We're losing bad. That individual combat. Okay, now if the dragon sits down right here, yeah. Oh, they got the rear charge with that thing. Whatever it was. You know what? We're going to run those Dragon Princes off the field. But we'll stay in the combat over here. Shakara. Can we get out of here? Hit those spearmen. Okay, this dragon is down. Let's get in here and reinforce. Shoot some of this stuff. Let's go hit these guys. That's all one big group now. I'm not going to try to micro all that. Okay, let's hit these spearmen with the dragons. Not the best target for them.
For the king! At once! Moving out! Onward! On to slaughter!
Witch owls.
Okay, we got Dragon Princes here. Dragon Princes returning.
Dealers in death! It is done!
Those guys fighting Sword Masters. Where's Shakara?
Striking out. Bring me
We need to go get her in the backfield and disrupt their missile fire.
Slaughter them! Make them bleed!
Let's kill the Frostheart Phoenix.
Dealers in death!
Get lots of good focus fire there. And get a breath attack before we land there. We can hit these guys with a breath attack. Okay, those guys are enraged. Those guys are enraged. Let's get over here. We got some big dragons and heavy units coming down on these guys. We need to get up here on these guys and interrupt all that missile fire.
Dealers in death! Attack! Dark shards! Dark elves! For the king! We understand. Slay them!
There we go. We're causing good damage now.
I am hatred.
Frostheart Phoenix dead. That shattered. Everything's shattering. Okay, we win. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so what we lose? 314 units. Not bad. Pretty good trade. Now, because our economy's hurting, maybe we'll sack this and then, like, retreat back. Because this was the strongest army that Lothern had to counter us in this territory. So now with it dead, if we sack this for 3,000, that's 9,000. That covers like 2 turns. We might be able to get these 2 armies up here and trap these guys in there. So how far can we move if we go back into a force march stance?
Do not cease. I march onwards.
Into the settlement
Dreadlord.
and right next to the settlement.
Going now.
So we get to like right there.
Power awaits me.
And we got a potion of healing.
Master of cruelty.
Hate incarnate.
Nah, okay, we're good. Yeah, I guess we're just kind of heading down this way. Is that another little thing we can pick up? It is. Did these guys still hate us? Once upon a time, they hated us, and they wouldn't diplomacate with
Is it
us.
war? I'll ignore that.
They still won't. I haven't checked the diplomacy tab in a while because it's kind of pointless. Everybody really hates us. So whatever.
The ocean awaits.
Okay.
We have a deal.
Where are we gonna move?
Noxious potions. Dark waters.
I think we'll kind of head over this way a little bit. And we have an upgrade. That gives us growth, so we'll do that one. Okay, we're going to have another rebellion over here. That's okay. This army actually probably come down and kill it if the rebellion spawns before they move.
Cruel Dreadlord.
And we're going to be so bankrupt with this army. We really need more money coming in faster. Is that really it? Is that all of our movement? It's everything we can do, huh?
Witch elf priestess.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, the one thing we could do is when that army's up, we could think about starting the ritual and then using that army to defend our home territory from the intervention forces, because if we do that, we'll have minus 10% upkeep for a while. So that's an option, too. But it would probably be better to send that army south and just like sack as many settlements as we could. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes here. We'll see how it goes. And I think this is going to be the last round of AI moves for this episode. So let's see. War coordination. Targets lost. We've lost a common enemy. Faction destroyed. Dark Elf intervention. I don't get it. What common enemy did we lose? Where'd he go? I think he fought this. I think he fought this and he lost.
Dreadlord.
Okay.
Awaiting command.
So go take the settlement. Go take the settlement. You
Cruelty and violence.
kill this rebellion.
Cruel Dreadlord.
Let's get one bolt thrower in this force. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's going to be it for this episode. That's all we're doing today. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon. And when we come back, it's going to be more killing of Lothern and killing of the lizards. And hopefully it should just continue to go well. So we'll see you then.